Doctors, we are live. You can start the session.
Okay. So, good evening, friends. We are here once again. Our last webinar was on 30th April, where we spoke about the EVO formula. And today we are dealing with a very important topic, masterclass on toric intraocular lenses. Toric lenses actually have become the standard of care. Most of us perform toric IOL surgery as the lens of our first choice, unless the patient is not ready to pay for the cost difference. So those of us who are on the verge of starting off toric lenses, I think will find it immensely useful, this particular program. And those of us who have been doing toric lenses and still grappling with the initial teething troubles and the intraoperative issues and post-op issues, they'll also find it extremely useful. And those of you who have been teaching and doing toric lenses for a long time, I'm sure there will be one or two points, take-home points for you. Whenever I attend a meeting, any meeting at any level, I always come back wiser and richer with some additional points. So this meeting is being organized by Chakrabarti Eye Care Center under the aegis of Kerala Society of Ophthalmic Surgeons and Trivandrum Ophthalmic Club. I am immensely grateful to these organizations for using their banner. I also happen to be, I am Arup Chakrabarti from Chakrabarti Eye Care Center, and I also happen to be the president of KSOS, and I'm representing KSOS for this meeting. And we have a galaxy of stars. We have today with us Dr. Harbansh, the Vice President of AIOS. And then we have Dr. Chandrasekhar Vavikar from Thane, Dr. Ramesh Durarajan from Chennai, and Dr. Nirupama Baliga from Pondicherry. So this is actually the topics or the flow of the program today. The first talk will be by Dr. Harbansh Lal, telling us about toric IOL's basics to advanced. His presentation will be in 3 segments. We'll first talk about the basics of toric IOLs. Then he will deal with toric IOLs in unhealthy cornea situations. And then finally, problem management, management of complications with toric intraocular lenses. And then we will have 2 very interesting talks by Ramesh and Chandrasekhar, where they will tell us about their 7 pearls or more than that. And that I'm sure going to be extremely useful for all of us. And then we, Dr. Nirupama and myself, will be coordinating the show. We have collected a hell of a lot of questions. Many questions came to my email, and many questions were generated by Dr. Nirupama. And I would like to acknowledge the contributions from Dr. Anurag from Cuttack, Sayan Das from Kolkata, Dr. Rohit Om Prakash from Amritsar, Dr. Shreyash Ramamurthy from Coimbatore, and many other friends who have sent in the queries, and Nirupama has put all the questions and some additional questions to be dealt with by the faculty. Dr. Harbansh, of course, does not need any introduction. He is our vice president, and he has held a very important post in All India Ophthalmic Society in the past as a treasurer 2 terms, and he has brought in whichever organization he has worked for, whether it is Delhi Ophthalmic Society or All India Ophthalmic Society, he has brought in drastic changes. Things he has thought out of the box and ensured that the society really moves forward and taken steps and measures which have reached out to the benefits of which have percolated to the grassroots of All India Ophthalmic Society. So, I mean, there are a lot of things that he has done and he's still continuing to do. For me, Dr. Harbansh Lal actually is a fantastic surgeon. He is not only a good technician with the tools and the surgery and all that, but he is a thinking surgeon. He is able to analyze each and every step he does and why he does it. And he makes the whole process extremely logical. And that is the way any surgery, cataract surgery, or for that matter, any surgery should be. So I have listened to him talking on this topic in bits and pieces. And today I thought, we'll have an entire talk where he will deal with the entire gamut, all the ranges, all the possibilities in toric intraocular lenses. And so here is Dr. Harbansh Lal. And then we have Dr. Ramesh. He is a good friend from Chennai. He's a brilliant ophthalmologist, brilliant academician, brilliant human being. And he has been teaching all of us over the years, over the various social media and the various conferences. Chandrasekhar, again, is a very dynamic and very brilliant surgeon, thinking surgeon. So he also will be joining us in a short while from now. He's caught up in a traffic jam. But heavy rains happening in Maharashtra. Is he here, Chandrasekhar? No, okay. So then we have Dr. Nirupama. Dr. Nirupama happens to be from the same college that I passed out from. So she is very junior to me. Her father was my teacher, cardiothoracic surgery, and he was also a former director of Jipmar Pondicherry. So currently Nirupama, though she is a trained pediatric ophthalmologist, she has varied interests, and we have done a lot of work together in intraocular lens powers and toric lenses and things like that. And at present, she's doing a fellowship. She's in UK now. She's doing a fellowship in orbit and oculoplasty. So with these introductory words, I think we will get going, and let's have fun. Over to you, Dr. Harbansh.